Industry what is the industry to what?
In item 1, my lord, I am appearing, my lord, for the petitioner. My lord, this is an unfortunate case, my lord, where two government departments are fighting with each other. Now, my lord, what has happened in this case is, my lord, under the PF Act, my lord, appeal is provided against an order imposing penalty under Section 17B.
My lord, in this case, I will be.
There is no appeal provided against component of interest under 7Q. Now, my lord, what has happened in this case, my lord, to put it in a nutshell, my lord, for the longest, for only in 2016, my lord, the PF Act, the PF was introduced, my lord, PF contribution, employees contribution was introduced in respect of various departments of the Andaman Public Works Department, various subdivisions. Now, my lord, that became subject matter of a writ petition, and eventually the division bench said that yes, with effect from the date when the PF Act was made applicable, the administration will make the employees' contribution as a special case, and because the employees' contribution had not been deducted in the past, so it will be contributed as a special case, and the employees' contribution will also be made. Now, in the meantime, my lord, in 2022, my lord, under orders of Supreme Court, my lord, a certain service benefit, which is 1/30 of minimum of DNS allowance plus minimum pay, was granted, my lord, to daily rated Mazdoors, my lord, working in the and various departments of the Andaman and Nicobar administration. Now, initially in 2019, there was a single judge order, my lord, which was challenged before division bench, which passed an order in 2022, and eventually, my lord, in 2023, my lord, the Supreme Court passed this order. Now, after the Supreme Court's order, my lord, this was implemented, and the benefit had to be given from the year 2017. So therefore, my lord, the administration was litigating before the single judge division bench in Supreme Court until eventually, my lord, this benefit was given. Now, the PF authorities, my lord, what they did is, my lord, from 2017, my lord, they started computing interest and they imposed penalty. Now, the penalty order, my lord, was challenged by us before this industrial tribunal, and also the interest interest order. The industrial tribunal stayed the penalty order, but so far as interest is concerned, because there is no appellate remedy under the EPF Act of 1952, my lord, we have no other remedy but to approach this honorable court by way of a writ petition. Now, my lord, our contention is twofold, my lord. Firstly, my lord, there cannot, where, my lord, the penalty is also stayed, my lord, interest, my lord, in our humble submission, my lord, interest would also not be applicable, my lord, because the amount, my lord, the accrual happened after the service benefit was implemented, my lord, in 2023. So, my lord, it cannot relate back to the to 2017.
2017.
And secondly, my lord, what is happening is, my lord, they are issuing these several notices, my lord, and we have made a specific averment in our writ petition, where, my lord, actually, my lord, they are even adjusting for penalty despite the order being stayed. My humble submission is, my lord, let this issue be decided, my lord, whether the interest amount will be imposed, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, let there be an interim order, my lord. Let there be a stay on interim stay as prayed for, my lord. Stay of the impugned notices, my lord, as prayed for.
Which notice?
My lord, in their portion, those notices are mentioned because what they have done is that they have frozen our accounts. And in that account, not just the amount, not just the salary and the amount of APWD are there, there are the amounts, there are the funds and the expenditure funds, the funds for the developmental purposes are also there in those accounts. So without giving any opportunity to us, they have frozen our account.
134 onwards, there are several notices, my lord. 134 onwards, my lord will find. There are several notices, my lord. We have annexed all the notices. And in fact, 8F notice also has been sent to the bank, my lord, which my lord will find at page 346, where, my lord, they are directly debiting our account, my lord. So, my lord, this has created a situation where today, as my learned friend submitted, my lord, we are completely paralyzed, my lord, as the Public Works Department cannot pay salaries, my lords, if all the accounts are frozen like this, and, my lord, certificate, etc., is issued, my lord, for appropriation. So, my lord, I am humbly submitting, my lord. If they want to file an affidavit, my lord, let them file an affidavit, my lord. In the meantime, my lord, let there be an interim order, my lord.
I pray that it will be fixed, not today, my lord. I shall take instruction and come, not today. Today only it has been listed.
Let it be
Tomorrow,
Well,
tomorrow.
my lord.
Oblige, my lord.
If my learned friend can take, my lord, positive instructions, also a government department, my lord, let them not, my lord, precipitate matters. If he can get some instruction like that, then it will be helpful, my lord.
I received a document also.
petition, you are the sole respondent.
Yes, yes.
And all the response, yes, for all the response I am appearing.
And the respondents are represented. You have declared made on behalf of the learned advocate for the respondent. Release the matter Calcutta, 30th. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Most grateful, man.
Oblige, my lord.
Thank you, man.
Number 341, not the prayer which I gave in the repetition was a prayer in a writ petition which was moved before her ladyship. It was allowed. The order was tested before division bench affirmed. Same order I want to say in the present date. Same prayer. Want to see this order of her ladyship and the order of affirmation by the division bench. I have given the copy to the other side. I'm just giving the background of the matter. But in this island, if a property is recorded in my name, I am called as a recorded tenant. It's not a tenant and landlord. No, I'm a tenant. My name is recorded under this special regulation. If I'm a recorded tenant, I have a statutory right to improve my land in terms of the special regulation, regulation 157. No. I just showed the document showing it how I'm a tenant. You want to see the sale deed at page 20. 16, it starts at 16 and the schedule would be, I'm sorry, 20 is the sale. And what would see? I have purchased this land by way of this conveyance, page 24. Page 24 of the petition, 2378 square meter of land, plot number 6 out of total 1.000 acres in survey number 28 of the 2, Ramnagar, Shahidi. What is the? So register statement by vendor in my name. The name of the petition. Based on this, I got the landed property recorded in my name by way of a mutation. Now to see page 30. Page 30. Insofar as 2378 square meter is concerned, my interest is based on this. Now to see last name, Sarana Kumar, at the bottom. One can see the survey number 28/2, and one to see the recording made at page 31. So kindly turn to page 31, remark column. Third line from the bottom, an area of 2378 square meter, same as said, has been notated allowed in favor of A. Sarana Kumar, white so and so, number so and so, holding number so and so. So this is being recorded. As of now, I am a tenant. Now I try to improve my land in terms of regulation 150. Now kindly look into one regulation 150. 1966 regulation.
Regulation 157.
If I am a tenant, no permission is required. I have right of improvement. Now to see regulation 157, I am just referring to 157. Right of to make improvement. A tenant shall be entitled to make improvement in his holding for better cultivation of land or its more convenient use, provided that he shall not plant trees so as to diminish the value of land not included in the holding. If a tenant plants are proposed to plant trees in such a way as to diminish the value of land not included in his holding, any person affected thereby apply to trustee for property. Then if a tenant has affected any improvement or any land comprising his holding and his interest in the holding is extinguished, clause B, C, and E of which he shall not be entitled to receive on such any compensation. 4 is the amount of compensation to be paid. So, not in terms of regulation 157, I have a right to improve. And my lord would say this term improvement has been defined. These points were considered by her ladyship in the order which I have referred to. My lord would say definition clause But kindly turns to section 2 of the regulation note. To see chapter 1 at the bottom, 12.
12.
Improvement in relation to means any per work which materially adds to the value of holding and which is suitable thereto and consistent with the purpose for which it is held and included. Now kindly see what are the improvement I can do. A, I can construct tanks, well, water channels, embankment and other. 2, construction of work for drainage of land. 3, planting of trees and reclaiming, cleaning, closing. Next, 4, erection of buildings or in the vicinity of the holding elsewhere than Abadi or urban area required for the convenient, preferable use or occupation of the holding. And 5, the renewal or construction of any of the foregoing works or alteration therein or alteration, but does not include AB. So, Lordship, as a recorded tenant, I have a right to improve my land, which includes these things, right from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Got it, sir? So now, Lord, kindly see the order which her ladyship has passed, aptly on the point. Different parties, different property, Lord, see. The order dated 10th October 2023 by her ladyship in WPA number 945 of 2023. The writ petitioner seeks a writ of prohibition restraining the respondents' authorities from raising any obstructions to development of plot in question by petitioner under Regulation 157, which I have read just now, of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands Land Revenue and Land Reform Regulation 1960. The petitioner is representing the recorded tenants of plant in question who have executed general property in favor of it. On the prayer of the petitioner, liberty is granted to amend the cost title of the application in tune with general power of attorney granted by the tenants. On merit, it is not in dispute that Sri Gauri Shankar Das and Jayanto are recorded tenant in respect of plot in question. The tenants intend to develop the plot in terms of Regulation 157 of the Regulation 1966. It shall be useful to reproduce the Regulation 157. The one which I have read has been reproduced. Then, Lord, second page, the term improvement has been defined in Regulation 212 of Regulation 1966, which I have read just now. Learned Counsel for the respondent submits that the writ petition is not maintainable for the reasons that the writ petition has filed the writ petition in the personal capacity and not on behalf of the tenants on the annual of power of attorney executed in her favor. The petitioner being allowed to amend the cost title of the application in tune with the general power of attorney, the petition cannot be discarded on that source. No submission is made by the respondent Mary. Since the tenants are entitled to make improvement in the holding for better cultivation of land or its more convenient use in terms of the Regulation 157, the petition is disposed of with the liberty to tenant being represented by the petitioner to improve the plot in question strictly in terms of the Regulation 157 of the Regulation 19. Then the authorities are restrained from causing any obstruction to such improvement, provided such improvement is done in strictly in terms of regulation. It was this.
What obstruction is being done?
The Tahsildar, respondent number 2, time and again is obstructing. No notice, nothing, simply.
How?
No notice is given without due process of law. Same facts were treated in that also.
There is nothing on record
Normally-
that it has been obstructed.
No, not Tahsildar normally simply enters that. They say, "Bas kaam mat karo." With due process of law, no notice are issued. And one of kindly see the division bench order, the order was affirmed. There was a civil suit pending in connection with the same property. Division bench said, "I am affirming the order of the single bench. Let the suit be expedited." But kindly see the division bench order dated 31 June 2024.
What is your averment in the writ petition regarding the obstructions?
I'll just show you. I'm just placing that paragraph.
What's for the other side?
And for the other side, no, the civil suit is pending.
Paragraph 8, page 8.
Paragraph
8, page 8. The act and deed of respondent number 3 herein in entering the subject land without any lawful authority, restraining the petitioner from making improvement of subject land is perverse and amounts to prohibiting the petitioner from improving the occupancy land. The survey number I have given. Then I said a civil suit at the behest of Nirupala Chatterjee is pending in the civil court in connection with the subject land, which is lodged against the petitioner, and they order directly the petitioner not to change the nature character. But in no way the order of the civil court would put an impediment to improve the subject land. As such improvement, the nature and character of the survey would be changed in any manner. In order to use the subject land for better use, the subject land classified as P1 need to be improved for its suitable use, for which no permission in any form is
And who is this Nirupala Chatterjee?
So he filed a suit.
Who is
He's vendor. He's my vendor. I'll show the sale deed.
when did he file this suit?
Suit is there 2024. Suit is pending
Against whom?
against my client.
And he has been made a party in this writ petition.
No.
how can now?
It's not supposed to time is.
How can we proceed without the affected
I
person?
can make them, I can make him part. I can make him part. I can make him part.
Then first serve open.
Leave may kindly be granted not to add him because I've not added him. Leave may kindly.
Leave is granted to learn application petitioner to include the erstwhile owner of the holding in dispute being Mr.
Nirapada Chatterjee.
Nirapada Chatterjee. So that petition will serve upon the added defendant, added respondent. Stop here. You are for
Official respondent.
official respondents are represented. When will you serve?
No, next week any day. Next week any day.
List the matter on
Not on Saturday. My lord, Saturday normally we enjoy the 2 days. Saturday, they are not, at least not fixed on that. I have some reservations.
let it.
I have some reservation on Saturday.
Let it, don't come, but
My lord.
leave the matter on August 2. Then I'll.
I'm good. And then 3, now we have to sit beyond 25.
Lordship, I am appearing for the respondent, Lord.
Who is for the petitioner?
Lordship, just not today. Tomorrow I will make my appropriate submission, Lordship.
Huh?
No, yesterday it was exempted. Please don't make this type of submission.
Exempted means?
Actually, generally first day in Andaman Nicobar Island, single bench doesn't.
That way it's like. Simply not today.
Lordship, item number 4, there is a direction upon me to file affidavit, Lordship. Due to my health issue, I was out of the station, so I could not prepare, Lordship. Let extension be granted for 2 weeks, Lordship. I will
2
file,
weeks.
Lordship. Because if I will prepare, I will send it to the department. Thereafter, it has to go to the law department and everything, and thereafter I have to file the same. So 10 June order, Lordship. After 5 weeks, this matter what has to be listed.
Copy of time to file affidavit. It was July 10. You had asked for.
This is the first extension I am seeking, Lordship.
This
This is the first time I am seeking
This
extension.
is the second time.
No, Lordship, first time.
On 10th of July.
10th of July, direction was there to file the opposition. This is first time I am praying before your Lordship to grant further time to me.
That was for the first time it was grant time, and this time it is grant further time.
Lordship.
Then it will go out of.
Yes, for the next circuit bench.
As time is being taken, I will not stand in the way, my lord, if I have some personal illness, that I will not stand in the way. But then let a temporary connection be given for the time.
That is not the prayer in the writ petition. That is not the prayer in the writ petition. It ought have been paid. It ought have been prayed on 10th of July.
What
The
is
time
the
for affidavit expires after 3 days.
what
After
is
3 days, let the matter appear. If he files, well and good. Otherwise, let the matter be taken.
Let me try, Lordship. Within 3 days, if it is possible. Otherwise, I will pray for further time.
time to
After expiry of the time, let it.
reply. Affidavit in opposition
Lordship.
to the supplementary affidavit filed on behalf of the.
Supplementary affidavit as well as the writ petition.
So to the supplementary to the writ petition as well as supplementary affidavit be extended is extended.
Today we are on 29th. Tomorrow is 30th, 31st. So till 31st, there is no difficulty. Let the matter be listed on the first. On the first, we will see what it is.
Then on second.
Oh, Papa.
Let it be. On, I don't know, on first of all. On second is Saturday, on first.
Obliged. I am appearing for the respondent, Lordship. Just not today, just not today. Because I have the report, but only one copy I am having, Lordship. I will take it Xerox and I will submit before this court and I will hand over to my learned senior.
Not today.
Here also same, Lordship. I have received the report, but
Mm, you get the time. You get the time. Petitioner, and you are for respondent,
or generally I used to appear for the
Oh,
electricity
okay.
department. I believe the government respondent is also only there.
Appellant and government respondents are represented. So be submitted on behalf of the advocate for the petitioner that service upon the private respondents are yet to be affected. When will you serve? Is the matter on Monday, 4th, 5th, on August 5, 5th of August.
Obliged.
No, 5th. 5th.
Lord, I am appearing to the respondent, Andaman Nicobar Administration, Lord.
And who is for the petitioner?
So Jaipal, sir, is
Then leave the matter before the next element of the petition shall affect service upon respondent 4, 5, and 6. And 4, 5, and 6, who are they?
Lord, they are the company, Lord, with, they are related to Calcutta, man.
And that has not. Yeah, respondent Andaman administration is presented. There is no.
Hey, service with regard to the other respondent has to be service.
What about the compliance of order dated July 4?
Service.
You were directed to serve upon respondent number 4, 5, and 6. Have you done that?
4, 5, 6 को service.
2019 matter. Four, 5, and 6. Have you taken steps? Have you served upon them? 4, 5, and 6? Not to the point. There hardly matters. What is the, you are for the respondent.
Insurance company. You can look at state within that.
Is a minimum third party with state process in the camera with the microphone back to the court. There was a mediation. Here the-
Sent for rejection, but it fails.
Take a steps of paper books. Paper books are ready.
No, whenever matter is coming, they are saying without paper it can be heard.
No, but
But there was a
Seven.
direction taken by them to file paper books.
there was a direction, 7th August 2024. Once this, let the department take a step for preparation of paper books.
The direction to repeat your because it is now more than 1 year.
More than 1 year.
No paper books, office was directed to prepare the paper.
But it will be prepared by the petitioner.
It's a private case.
Yes.
Office to prepare the paper.
Why should they? Where is this swinging?
Senior is only for the court.
Come back tomorrow.
Not.
Not today.
So
Why? It's a total more than you want.
She will take a place for success. For the appeal upon other legal aids of the district defendant, we are the case of the John. And appears on behalf of the appellants. No. Appellants, all the parties, none of the parties are there.
Your Lordship, I'm for the appellant side.
You are for the appellant.
Appellant side. The notice has been issued, and in the meantime, we'll serve the affidavit of service.
Notice have been served.
Yes.
Has been sent.
It has been sent, then where is the affidavit service?
We not received it.
The amount has not been received. Project has not been received. It has been sent to the party.
Yes.
What type of?
Yes.
You have sent it,
Yes.
that report,
Postal receipt.
Postal receipt.
postal receipts.
Will submit it. The meantime.
In the meantime means,
Let the matter be fixed for Monday or Tuesday. In the meantime, we'll submit the
tomorrow
tomorrow.
or on Saturday. You will file the the applicant is represented, stop you. Affidavit of service in compliance of order dated July 8, 2025. Is not served, stop here, is not filed. Learned advocate for the for the petitioner 6 times. Stop here, listening matter on August 2. When the petitioner shall submit the affidavit of service. Second, Saturday. Take it in there.
Okay, now we like, there was not really, 2011.
Actually, this matter, my senior, Mr. Gopala Kumar appears for the petition, but due to some personal difficulty, is not in station.
And who is opposing it?
But we are, in item 10, we are for the petitioner, not in item 11 we are for the respondent. Arising out of an award passed by the labor court, they also file an appeal, we also file an appeal.
When do you want?
The next circuit,
Why?
the senior is not in station,
Not in the station.
but maybe due to some personal difficulty.
Hmm. And in 11, you are the respondent.
In 11, I am petitioner.
Petition.
I am the-
And in 10 is petitioner. Petitioner and respondent in both the matters are represented. Stop there. Advocate for petitioner in NWPA 51 of 2022 submits that our senior has not been, has gone out of station due to his personal reasons and as such. Praise for placing the matter before the next circuit date. Release the matter before the next available circuit.
Great. Item number 2.
Next circuit. Item number?
One,
And for the respondent.
and for the petition.
Would be a very confidential.
This is also next circuit. You do it.
Without instruction.
Hey, same as the item number, place before the next circuit.
Okay.
I'm appealing for the respondent, my lordship, read by Mr. V.
And who is for the petitioner?
I don't, sir, take it advice for the petitioner. It is a ready matter, my lordship. So they are ready,
Hmm.
the lordship. Senior is only before the import number 1, your lordship. Maybe the password may be given.
Otherwise ready.
It's ready.
All people-
At the next meeting.
Hmm. How long will it take?
Your lordship.
How long? It is Calcutta. Come back tomorrow.
Your lordship.
Come back tomorrow.
How long?
Not today.
So I'm appealing for the respondent, my lordship, for 183. There are private respondent also there.
One. Private respondent, who's for the petitioner?
Mr. Jabal says for the petitioner. Pray for not producing. He's also ready, my lordship.
Not today.
How long?
Between item number 15, my senior appears for the respondent, and item number 16, my senior appears for the applicant. This is also the bench and executive.
Who is for the other side?
Anand to all that, sir. Yes, sir.
And you have to file supplementary paperwork.
Already filed.
File. Paperwork, what is the matter about?
For specific performance reward. Appellate court has passed a single order for counter claim and for dismissal of this. That is.
Do it. You can do it.
Second appeal would be better if my senior.
Well, all orders, next circuit, next circuit, next circuit. It has to be hard. When your senior will come back?
Maybe next week, what?
Let it be in the next week.
Let it be next week.
Next,
Okay.
next week.
Wednesday.
Petition was represented and an appeals on behalf of the opposite, of the respondent. So next article is the matter on Wednesday. On August 6th. 6th of August.
I am appealing for the first matter, item number 14 appellant. And 15 I am responding. Sorry, 15 I am for the appellant and 16 I am for the respondent. Appeal and counter.
6 August.
The Lordship, in this matter, my senior Mr. Arul Prashant appears, I am playing for Passover.
Passover.
Obliged.
Also, in this particular matter, Mohammed Kabir sir is appealing behalf of the petitioner. Item number 18 to 21 is a similar matter, and it has been placed before the court number 1. At the spray, this matter can be released and be other
18 to
21. And another 4 matter is placed before the court number 1, and the matter is fixed tomorrow. This matter can be released from this court and the
no, another 4 matters relating to this.
Similar case, similar, your lordship.
For CBI, my learned senior Rakesh Park.
Petitioner and CBI এটা আলাদা আলাদা করে করবে আমাদের CBI as it is submitted on behalf of learned advocate for the that some other matters are emanating from the same FIR
Your lordship.
is pending before learned first bench.
Your lordship.
All these matters pertains to the same FIR.
Same FIR, lordship. There are total 8 matters. 4 is written there. So what we have submitted for court number 1, that matter can be fixed tomorrow. This 4 matter can be released from this court and be placed before the court number 1.
18, 19, 20, 21.
Your lordship.
So in such circumstances, He plays, he plays that, the matters should be heard by the same bench. So the next paragraph, in such circumstances, the matter is released from the list to be placed with the other matters. Pending in the first vote.
You're right.
First bench. Chapter.
Obliged, Your Honor.
The 22 and 23, Mr. Tulsilal is the petitioner in 22. 23, Mr. Sumit Karmakar is the petitioner. These are revisions filed against discharge. Now, Mr. Tulsilal, I understand, is not well.
Not with undergoing treatment.
I am appearing for the accused, discharged accused. Lord, can let the matter go over to the next circuit. There is no difference.
They were saying.
Last time, the same order,
Because Mr. Lal has not been well.
Treatment.
I am ready anytime.
You are for the petitioner.
So Mr. Lal is.
Mr. Lal is for the petitioner.
And
I am
you?
for the discharged accused, opposite parties.
Hmm.
We have been discharged from the proceeding. He has challenged that discharge order. So we are now, anyway, we are outside.
And he is the victim.
Complainant.
Petitioner and the private opposite parties are represented. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner that Leela at counsel appearing for the petitioner is physically unwell. Subdue. He plays subdue. It is for placing the matter before the next available circuit. Accordingly, accordingly, let the matter be fixed, be placed in the next available circuit.
Right. 23 is a connected matter.
Yes, sir.
24 is also a revision against discharge. Here there are two accused who have been discharged. I am appearing for one of them. Mr. Elango is appearing for the other, but
Matter because we fixed on Monday. Request of the learned people.
Then Saturday.
Hello, it can be fixed on Saturday, no problem, but Ms. Das will have to come and appear. কেন আমরা শুধু কাজ করবো কেন?
What are you doing on Saturday?
Request from the PP of Mr. Sumit Karmakar.
Learned PP has to come.
He has requested me to do this matter.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes. Petitioner is represented. Study on the prayer made on behalf of learned advocate for this state. Release the matter on August 2. That should be a few matters since it is Mr. Kabir will be.
Last time just happened. Number of notification that's already back to go. So what she was then getting a document. He picked up all the old appeals, defended appeals. in the myself, but appointed as amicus curiae to appear in 20 undefended matter in the NDPS. Then we were given the paper books on Saturday. I argued 70, Rono argued 4 or 5, Mohammed argued maybe 2 or 3.
All disposed of.
All appeals just in one day, some 20, 30 old appeals were disposed of. Next day, on Monday, we came to court from Secretary Bar Association. We got one letter. Bar Association has said not to appear on Saturday. Why you people went over? That was first, that was last.
Till now, there is no such
But I have got
resolution.
message from Calcutta already that Saturday you are planning on going to court, then you see what happens. From Calcutta, I have
Will-
got the message.
Yes.
I, that was in 1924, and I for the respondent in the matter. Taken time to file a position, will be as a day. Does not be filed as a year. I require my first and one last office and only they have filed supplementary affidavit. Now their head office is at Delhi. So when I require sometime when I have to file opposition to supplementary affidavit. I mean, Mr. Vinu Kumar is also there. He is for the private respondent upon whom all the allegations are. But I think he also requires some time because his appointment is more important than our appointment.
But he is,
This person is retired.
but he has not come.
It has not happened. This person is not, by his junior is there.
Hmm,
This person is retired from job. This person is retired from job. The petitioner is nowhere not related to this department based on the allegations upon this person. Department makes this. Department made inquiries,
last
and
time-
after inquiries, department,
last-
after there is no.
last time to file reply was given on June 19, 2025.
But they might filing a seal, then they have sought time after time to file their supplementary evidence. On last occasion, they have
So
filed
you,
supplementary evidence.
so you have a right.
So when I-
You have earned a right.
I should not get the time in that. I just want 2 weeks time, because this department was there.
So that it will go out of this circuit.
No, it's not that I don't want to argue before, I can argue even in absence of affidavit of this matter. That is not the problem, but Saturday, but Saturday, man. Saturday, I don't have any problem Saturday, I will be on this.
Nobody has problem, but everybody has. Hmm. Time to file affidavit in reply is extended for a period of 1 week. Let's release the matter on next Monday, Tuesday, 5th. On 5th, one for 1 week, 5th of August.
How do you want?
After we this pattern back the power that is now petitions. This is like it's on Friday. This is like
On Friday. On Friday,
Yeah.
you are for the other side.
I am for the respondent.
You are for the respondent, then on Saturday.
ideas.
Why?
Because he is the president of the party, he won't follow his resolution. If we support that
If he takes any resolution,
yes, then we have to abide.
Place the matter on petition, respondent. Petition respondent are represented on the prayer made on behalf of the petitioner. Place the matter on Friday, first. August 1. August 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, let me see how the private is. Sorry, see of the petitioner. In this one, I will take for next one.
Only they are made on behalf of primary advocate for the petitioner. Is the matter before the next subject. Next subject.
So on this, yes, we are quarter to 2. But I'm ready with you, madam. I'm ready with you, madam, Lord. Your authorities are defaulters. Now, how I will say, my father was given a land by way of issuing a license. But at the time of handing over the possession, this was detected. Not that the possession is with some third parties. During 90, the writ petition was filed. Department was directed to hold demarcation. It was never done. Then I approached this court 4 times. All these times, the court said either you give the property back, licensed property, or it can't be done. You give an alternative land. The Tahsildar, being the respondent for whom Madam appears, have also proposed in my favor, saying that we are willing to give alternative land. That was not given effect. He filed writ petition thereafter. Even during the pendency of this writ petition and even this court, by a judicial order, directed the Tahsildar to submit proposal. That has not been done. But this is my case. Either they have to put me back into the possession by evicting those third parties, because it is now being contended by the authorities that a civil suit is pending. I am not a party, government is a party. If a property is given to me, how they can maintain a suit? If the property will not be restored back to me, give me alternative land. This court directed the authorities. Authority have suggested also. I am sure, not based on these materials, my adverse side may not have any argument to argue. Because our own authority says that we will give an alternative land. The court's order is standing in their face. I can draw my to those orders which might not have passed.
The proposed for an alternative land. What does that say that proposal, the next step in that? Because now, I not have.
As an authority, you have to decide. As an authority, you have to decide no matter who is the Tahsildar.
Along with the alternative land.
There is no vacant land.
Alternative land. And if there is basically alternative land.
My lord, in the Daily Telegram newspaper, which has a wide circulation in this island, Lord, every day the encroachers are evicted, the lands are restored to its original position. I can place those newspapers cutting. The deputy commissioner published that notice that they have restored the land by removing the encroachers. Meaning thereby the land is still lying. They have to submit about see one order which this court has passed. I can draw my to that order. By His Lordship Honorable Justice Sugato Majumdar, I can place that order. Kindly have a look at that order. Several courts have directed them. Not. I will not first of all refer to the materials which are part of the writ petition. I will just show the page 32 of the writ petition first. Kindly see my license. This way they cannot be allowed to scot free. Let me. 32 is the license in the name of my deceased father, Noor Jamal. Lord, possession has to be delivered. Lord book see. It was not simply recorded in my name. My father died 2010, page 34. Page 34. Then, my lord.
License was in respect of.
of
Survey
survey number
number 101/3.
3. Area is 2.02 acres, is dated 14/11/1980 at the bottom, license date. They have not challenged, they admitted that this is a valid license. My father's name has been duly recorded. Page 33. My father's death certificate is page 34. I've been paying land revenue, and so long my father was there, not would see page 36. This was issued by the Tahsildar for organization. Then, my lord, I'll just show. My father made an application at page 37 asking the authority to hand over the physical possession. Then page 41, a notice was issued by the Tahsildar for organization. Then, my lord, page 43 may kindly see. Page 43, I'm just placing page 43, it's in the form of a note dated 7 June 2012. This has reference to letter dated so-and-so, dated so-and-so from the Assistant Commissioner South Nama, and another letter so-and-so dated receipt from leader to the Deputy Commissioner South Nama on the matter of petition filed by Srimati Saida Begum, wife of late Noor Jamal, residence of Police Bay, Porter, regarding the non-compliance of order passed by the Honorable High Court on 22/11/1991 by the Tahsildar Pragate. The Tahsildar Pragate, while demarcation notice dated so issued demarcation notice of the petition, other respondent for conducting demarcation of land bearing survey number 101/3, measuring area 2.02 hectares, situated at Dhanikali village, recorded in the name of the petition. However, despite issuing repeated demarcation notice, the aforesaid demarcation could not be carried out due to non-physical possession of land of the rector. The said recorded land is in physical possession of Ayyappa Temple Committee, Poonwala Samaddar and others, Josephika. The direction of the Honorable High Court was to be effected from 22/11/1991 within a period of 2 years. The direction of the Honorable High Court was to demarcate the land, and thereafter repetition was to fence demarcated area and accordingly fence the land. But till date, the compliance of the High Court has not been carried out. Tahsildar says that it has not been done. The record tenant is paying land revenue upon the aforesaid land, and there is no arrears in records. The aforesaid land is in physical possession of other respondents. Hence, it may be suggested that an alternative site may be proposed to the recorded tenant in the light of a genuine case to avoid contempt court of law. This came to be passed. Then, my lord, reports are prepared right from page 44. Then, my lord, kindly see the order passed by His Lordship Honorable Justice Ashok Kumar Dasega Adhikari. Page 47. Page 47, Lordship. After 91, I've been seeking for ventilation, then it was 5, page 47. I'm just placing page 47. By the petition was filed by the son and wife of Noor Jamal, order dated 8 March 2016. Mr. Jaipal, page 47. No? Mr. Jaipal, London Council, representing the petitioner, submitted by an order dated 25th March 2014 this Honorable Court after hearing both sides, including Mr. Mandal, who was representing the opposite party respondents, directed the Assistant Commissioner take decision in the matter in accordance with law within a period of 30 days from the date of communication of this order. The concerned respondent number 3 was also directed to propose an alternative site for the purpose of recording the name of the petitioner as tenant in respect of the same within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of the above communication from the subdivision. However, the concerned Assistant Commissioner by his impugned order dated 21st December 2020 expressed that the direction of this court to take decision in the matter and propose an alternative site to the request cannot be adjudicated by this office. Mr. Jaipal submitted that there is a clear violation of the order. He submits that the matter was referred before the Assistant Commissioner settlement, who is to decide the issue. However, he declined. He submitted that this court should set aside the order and direct the Assistant Commissioner settlement to pass appropriate order in terms of direction given by this honorable court. Mr. Mandal, under senior counsel appearing for the respondent, submits that let order dated 21st November 2020 be set aside and the concerned Assistant Commissioner be directed to rehear the matter in terms of the order dated 20 March 2024. Since this court is of the view that the Assistant Commissioner settlement was to pass an appropriate order in terms of court direction dated March 25, 2014, and Mr. Mandal agrees that the concerned Commissioner settlement is decided on the order impugned passed by the Assistant Commissioner dated so is set aside. The Assistant Commissioner settlement is directed to act in terms of the order dated 25th March 2014 within a period of 4 weeks from the date of communication. In case it is not decided within the opposite period, the Assistant Commissioner settlement will have to pay 25,000, which amounts to be deducted from his salary. Now, this order came to be passed after an order was passed by this court by Justice Devashish Gupta. I'll show that order. Mandatory orders are being issued, not to give alternative land. Just one second, we just placing that order. But I have filed in course of hearing during the last circuit. I have been directed to file a compilation. One client takes up that compilation, which contains all the orders of the High Court. Basic compilation.
Compilation আছে একটা compilation yes.
You see, the first order is of 1991. That was filed by my deceased father Noor Jamal, 22nd, 1991. This order has not been complied with. Then, mother, kindly see this order at next page, 25th March 2024. This is the order as regard which Ashok Dasai Saab has said. But kindly see the I am placing this order. This petition is filed with the petitioner for allotment of alternative site in their favor for the purpose of recording their names as tenant in respect to the state. Having heard the learned advocates appearing for the respective parties, as also after considering the facts and circumstances of the case, I find that the license to occupy agriculture land in respect of survey number 101 of the 3 measuring area 2.20 hectare situated at Dhanigari village under Fraudulent Tahsil South Andaman was issued in favor of predecessor in interest of petitioner by an order dated November 16, 1980 passed by the respondent. It further appears from the material on record that subsequently it was detected by the respondent number 4 that the demarcation of the said plot could not be carried out due to the physical possession of same by Ayyappa Temple Committee, Purmara Samandar and others, Joseph Dicker. Consequent thereupon, the respondent number 4 prepared a note dated 7 June 2012 for initiating proposal for alternative allotment of alternative site for the purpose of recording the name of the predecessor of the petitioners. The above matter is pending before the subdivision officer, Annexure T9 at the page 29 of the petition. I direct subdivision officer SA to forward the above matter before the respondent number 3, that's the deputy commissioner, for taking decision in the matter in accordance with law within a period of 30 days from the date of communication order. The respondent number 3 is directed, not kindly, it's a mandatory. He is directed to propose an alternative site for the purpose of recording the name of the petitioner as as tenant in respect to the same within a period of 2 months from the date of receipt of the above communication from the subdivision of the subdivision, provided the petitioner entitled to such recording allotment in a committee. It is made clear that in the event the petitioner not entitled to such allotment recording their name as tenant in the record, the respondent number 3 shall pass the reason order in accordance with law. Meaning thereby, there is a mandatory election, give an alternative land. If I am not entitled, this entitlement situation would only come when I do not hold a valid license. The court has clearly said, Noor Jamal had a valid license. Direction was given, you allot an alternative site. Then, my lord, next order may kindly be seen. The one which I have read from the petition by Justice Ashok Dalika, I have just read, Lord. 8 March 2016. Then, my lord, by Justice Harish Tandon Lordship at page next 6 July 2017 order. By the wife of Noor Jamal, Srimati Saida Begum. Nothing was done. Then, my lord, kindly see order of this court passed in the present petition. That is also a part of compilation. I made part 5th October 2024. Also that part. But 4th page of the order, bottom, accordingly.
5th October.
5th October 2020. It's a part of the present petition. I've made it part of compilation. Accordingly, page 4, last paragraph. Accordingly, the respondent is directed to submit a detailed report before the court within 6 weeks from the date as to whether any alternative site can be provided to the present petitioners, being the heirs of original or if they are at all fail to comply with the direction passed by this court dated 6 July 2017 passed in direction so. So either they have to put me back in my property, 3 persons are encroached. Or not there is an island called Hadbe in this island. Identical situation cropped up. His Lordship Honorable Justice Ashok Adhikari incision of those matters have directed the revenue authorities as well as police authorities to remove the encroachers, put my client into possession, and that was done. I'm not asking for that hard step to be taken. At least alternative land is to be given, Lord. There are.
What do they say?
They say He will not give you an alternate land, you don't have land, but even I will not put your possession in the mine recorded land.
What about that direction to pass an a reason order?
Now, order was passed again, it was set aside, only these orders I have shown. Right from the order of 1991, last order by Justice Harish Tandon, then a certain order by this court in the present proceeding.
Affidavit submitting report.
Yes, yes, no, page 29. This is a handwritten note from the area Patwari. Where you, see that,
Physical position, plan bearing
Yes.
number of the area situated at the area has been handed over to.
Possession. Possession was handed over the new Jamar, it's the original tenant.
These facts were never brought. These facts for the first time after 6 repetitions they disposed of.
1980. After this particular land.
The order.
In 1980, thereafter, we took the possession, we have handed over the possession.
Handing over and taking over mail on 16th 11/20, and you have put your signatures.
Yes, signature is also there.
You have put your signature on
This was never to be executed by my client. This is your policy. All the orders of the High Court mark policy. At no point of time this document was placed. For the first time in this 5th writ petition, in the present writ petition, this document is brought. Never, it was never placed.
And how have you dealt with this document?
So I have not used my reply because it's in the form of a report.
Huh.
I will take an exception because there is an order. There is an order to propose an alternative sign.
Revenue order sheet is also
Because
there.
it says that you were put in possession of that delivery of possession was given. You have put your autograph on that delivery of possession.
I will deal with that. I will deal with that.
That has to be dealt with.
Absolutely. Let me take an exception to the report. Let it come in the next week, Monarch, any date.
It was on Saturday.
Not all matters, Monarch.
No,
There are other matters for Saturday, Monarch. I have some, because one matter, Monarch, other pieces.
Petitioner and the respondent are represented. Stop the at the time of hearing of the writ petition, learned advocate appearing for the respondent referred to a report filed in the form of an affidavit on August 6, 2024. It was filed on August 6,
Yes.
24.
9th August.
And copy has been
9th
supplied.
August. It's in hospital.
I hope it.
So the next paragraph, the learned advocate for the petitioner submits that he wants to take an exception against such a report and seeks an accommodation. So in such circumstances, list the matter on August 4th. 4th of August. Monday. Time for? Where has senior gone? He is at Kerala. And he is not likely to come back in a week or so. Hmm. Senior advocate for the petitioner submits that the senior counsel has gone to Kerala for his personal reasons and seeks an accommodation. So she seeks to place the matter before the next circuit bench. Accordingly, on the prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, place the matter in the next available circuit. Huh? You are for the respondent. Are both parties represented? Item number 30. Reply if any be filed within 2 weeks from the date. You are for the
Respond, official respond.
this is for 2024. Um, petitioner and official respondents are represented. So on the prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, commonly time to uh, file affidavit in reply is extended for a period of 1 week. Okay, release the matter of wasted next month, 6th of August.
Okay.
That be one as the part of petition.
And for this.
I assume we are applicable matters. Plan. Clients are out of this, they are coming back on.
You have just received.
This is long back, my clients are out of station. They are coming back on Monday.
On Monday.
The pay fixed after Wednesday, by the time and fine.
Petitioner and respondent are represented. Study on the prayer made on behalf of learned advocate for the petitioner. Time to file affidavit in reply. Affidavit in reply to the affidavit in opposition filed on behalf of the respondent is extended for a week. Please the matter on
7th.
6th or Saturday.
31 and 36. 31 and 36.
31, 32, absolutely action. देखे जाने वाले हाँ शुरू देखे देन $39 you also.
The direction was not admitted, upon both sides, served upon the respondent, that was the direction. But
Second appeal.
second,
And And the other side has not yet been served.
Yes, the history was directed to serve them.
Raised, yes. Second appeal raised to one.
Not for the.
It is the second appeal matter of the following substantial questions law. Notice be issued to the respondents. And who will issue the notice to respondent? The appellant.
Put the requisite.
Have you put?
No. The correction was there, it was not directed to put the requisite.
This is usual order of admission of appeal. And you better know what are to be done up. The appellant to prepare sufficient number of papers. You have prepared these paper books. Let formal notice of appeal be served on the respondent by the registry. Requisite. The appellant in addition thereto shall serve notice and memo of appeal to the upon the respondent. Have you complied this?
Next, please. I will take steps.
On the prayer made on behalf of learned advocate for the appellants, he lists the matter on 6th of August to enable the appellants to comply the directions in order dated November 8, 2024. It is more than a year, almost a year admitted. I Item number
35.
35.
And for the petitioner, the affidavit of service has been issued and copies for the same has also been served.
Issued by whom? You will file this the affidavit of service. Notices were issued by you. Now you have to place the affidavit of service before the court. Where is the affidavit of service?
Affidavit of service has been
You have to file affidavit of service.
it's been already filed.
It have been filed. Affidavit in reply, affidavit in opposition, affidavit of service.
The other side has filed it.
Other side, the state only. Nobody is appearing on behalf of the Vijaypur Municipal Council, to the chairman, the secretary. Yes. Nobody has appeared.
For responding, I don't think other council, did they legally submitting it? It
Where-
will not.
Where is he?
Yes.
He's on legs. Come back more. Not today. 35. Acha. Oh, that was the order passed earlier. I directed to call up the list. And you started creating troubles. Hey, একবার list. একবার list. Just a few, 7-8 matters. একবার list study together. Just item number. You are for the respondent. Yeah. Attendance has to be noted.
Material section.
Yes. That is why, that's why they are.
52, while 52, there is an entry model. Just
Expiring? Expiring? Last of July, no, it will be taken up tomorrow.
I have to pass it.
Huh?
I have to pass it.
Okay. Next. Not today.